Hi. We are trying to make a risk calculator with like yeah, and this project, me and my teammates has worked for a very long time, and so basically we download stocks from Nasdaq, and and then we can like the CSV data from Nasdaq, and then we can use this Python script to calculate and do a polynomial regression to predict its future price. Although it is not very accurate because based based on our results is shown that historical data doesn't have very a lot a lot significant meaning to the future value for stocks and like for this kind of data in the market. But even though that we make this and and we and we build a very simple function to and can make the user to download the price from the official site very easily. And then so like for this can be downloaded from Nasdaq very easy. Just Google Apple historical data and then it can be downloaded. And then we and then for and then with our script we can simply plot this chart out and predict the future value. So for example, we made up for data, like for company data for 1 year. And and this and this format is exactly same as the as the company office as the like Nasdaq official site. So so for example, if we start this, we can we build you can the user can see four functions. The first one is display the price graph, and the second one is enable or disable polynomial regression. For the second one, we can change the regression as true as to show the regression line, or choose false to not show the regression line. And the number of the day for the future value is we initially set as 10, and the user can set it for for any number they want to set. But if the number is too big, is the regression might not be very accurate or has many like statistical meaning. And and for the third one, we can compare the company's risk by using standard deviation. And we use we used for this polynomial regression and standard deviation function, which are the two mainly feature of our code. We use the built-in function in Python, like statistic or num-p. And then for plotting, we use matplotlib. And let's try it. First we have to the user has to put the data in a file named stocks beside the Python script, because we like for convenience use we have set the precise path to the data, and the user don't need to and to make sure we make sure the user don't need to plug in the file names every time, and it makes very convenient. So first the user will choose A to display the graph. For example, here we set true and regression true and the future value as 10. And the user will see the price graph, the the x axis is the date, but due to the date is a 1 year value, and it make it very like squeeze, and then the y axis is the close price, and this orange line is the regression line for the stocks, and then these yellow dots are the close price for each day, and then here this chain of dots are the 10 days that for the 10 days future value, and then the user can input like as many file as they want, as long as the file are in the stocks file. So we should choose the option first. Okay, so if the user input a wrong option, it will print invalid option. Let me just input the remaining data, and then we can compare. These data are made up, but the formats are exactly the same as the official site. So yeah. Okay, and now we can see four graph for four different stocks, and we can all see their regression, and the user can compare which one is better. Like for example, these are all technology stocks, right? Technology company, and like for many times the investor will buy a basket of the stocks to make their risk balance, and this then this group can simply compare the risk and compare their returning, and it's very direct, although this group is just very simple, and the regression graph has no like statistical meaning, but like but it's even though that it can help the investor to make some decision, so the user can easy to see. And then if like for example, if the user want to see like a month regression, and then he or she can choose R to change the value. Like so here I disabled the regression, and then we can see the we can see and then we can see the new graph that has no regression. Okay, let's compare. Okay, the chart the graph are the same, but the then but the first one has regression, but and the second one doesn't have regression. And then if I turn it open back and set the and then set the future value as a month, we can see that the graph has shown like longer. The orange line is longer. And then in order to further help the investor to compare the risk, we we build a risk comparison using standard deviation. So when the user choose when the user choose a display stock price every time, the script will automatically save the data in the dictionary, save their like standard deviation in a dictionary, and then when when the user choose L, it will automatically compare. So it's so so this result is shown very quickly, and then because the calculation has already done in option A. So L. So after I inputted four different stocks, and then the computer automatically compare their standard deviation. And then for this example, we can see that the company with lowest risk within a year is Apple. And then this really helps the investor because like back then I have been buying some stocks in the market, but I used to have to uh compare, like for example, if for example I don't when I chose to invest in the technology company, I would I would uh I would want to know that whether I buy Apple is better or whether I buy Samsung is better. And then this risk calculator script can very simply help me to make this decision. And I believe this is a very useful, and we believe this is a very useful and simple function. And that's it. Thanks.